Hello and welcome to my luxury garden. The passion I have for gardening drives me to share my luxury garden with you. I hope this will inspire you to get gardening yourself. So welcome to my video on seed organization, seed saving techniques, information about purchasing seeds, and planning for your spring gardening. Here we go! As I start to look ahead to the spring sowing season, I've decided to compile a video for you documenting the process of how I organize my seeds and how I purchase them. Winter, I'll be ensuring that I have all of my seeds organized so that I have an inventory and everything is tidy and organized in one space. That way when spring hits, I can just get gardening and not worry about making sure I have what I need. When it comes time to planting, I'll be able to quickly and efficiently get what I need from the seed organization that I'm doing today. First, let's talk about purchasing seeds. When choosing seeds, it's important to choose a reputable source where you know that the seeds are organic. You want to consider the quality and the source. One of my personal favorites is West Coast Seeds, and I've just received my order. And I'm super excited to open this and take a look and show you the seeds that I've ordered from West Coast Seeds. This is a Canadian company located in Western Canada, I believe it's outside of Vancouver. The seeds are organic and they have great customer service. Shipping isn't too bad, so I love using this website to purchase any seeds that I need. Of course, that is on top of my own seed saving techniques, which I do have some videos on that as well. And I'll show you all of the seeds that I've saved myself this fall, winter season, and that's something that I've been doing a lot more of recently. I feel that seed saving yourself or using a reputable company is a great way to maintain the nutritional value of the plant, and that way you know where it's coming from and that it's a good source. There was one occasion where I decided to purchase seeds on Amazon just from a random company. Not a single one bloomed. They didn't work at all, and I don't even think they were actual plant seeds, to be honest. So that's why I just stick to my favorite West Coast seeds for the most part. Well, I'll unbox my newest order from West Coast Seeds and show you what I have here. So snap peas. These are highly productive bushy plants, benefit from the support of some trellises. So I love the look of trellises. That's something that I'm going to be incorporating into my garden this coming spring. That's something that I'm really missing and want to include. So those snap peas will be a great incentive for me to start looking into trellises. I had zinnias this year and they did so well, so I've got zinnias here again. These ones are a greenish yellow. They call it chartreuse green petals. So this is what the color looks like. Not coreless carrots, which I already grew several years in a row, and they're fabulous. Chamomile, I'm starting to include more herbs. I love tea and I love natural remedies when I'm not feeling good. So I've got this German chamomile. They're these beautiful little white flowers. Echinacea, again, extremely healthy and beneficial to make in tea. So I already have these in my garden. I wanted to add more. So, and these are drought tolerant, and I live in a very dry, semi-arid environment, so these are great for me. 2 packages of beets. My daughter absolutely loves the pickled beets that I make, and we've already flown through all of the jars that I made of the pickled beets. I do have a video on that if you want to check it out. So these are Taunus coated beets. They're quite small, they just get a couple inches, and they're great for making pickled beets. Lettuce, I haven't grown lettuce in the past, so this will be a first. This is butter crunch lettuce. Peppers grow very well in my environment because it gets so hot and dry here. So I'm gonna try out this new type. It's called Red Bull's Horn. Sweet Italian heirloom, which I love the idea of using heirloom varieties. That means they've been tried and true for years and years and years, so you know it's good stuff. I have another video on the pumpkins that I harvested for Halloween this year. That was a new addition to my garden, and I absolutely loved how fun it was to pick pumpkins with my daughter this year straight from our backyard. So I got this interesting variety, Rouge Vif d'Antempe. I cannot say that, it's a French word, but here it is. It looks like that, and they look really nice. They get to be about 20 pounds each, so that's amazing. I have holy basil. This is amazing in tea. You can purchase it from tea shops, but I thought, why not just grow it myself? It's extremely good for your stomach. I have a sensitive stomach, so I love to drink herbal teas, so I really want to grow holy basil myself. I did want to mention that West Coast Seeds offers non-GMO seeds that are all organically sourced, and they are committed to no chemicals and getting their seeds from sustainable sources. So that's one of the reasons I really love using West Coast Seeds. To me, it's important not to have the chemicals used on my seeds. I want to make sure everything is as natural as possible since I will be consuming the vegetables and herbs. Want to continue with my seeds. The next one is tomatoes, a cherry variety, black cherry. This is a indeterminate type, so they will create a long vine, which I love the look of that. I really want to get an arched trellis and have them going up and over an arched trellis, so I'm excited about this variety. Next, I got cilantro, so another herb. I do a ton of cooking, especially in the summer with all of my vegetables and herbs that I'm growing, so I wanted to add cilantro to the mix. Next is a flower, Alyssum Dwarf Purple. I'm really excited about these because I usually line my driveway and the edges of my garden or flower beds with alyssums. And in 2023, I did white alyssums because that's what was easily available. But I saw these ones on the West Coast Seeds website, and I'm super excited to try purple. Then I have sunflowers, which I've always wanted to grow. These ones are a little bit smaller. They get 4 to 5 feet tall, and they're called Sun-Rich Gold. They look really beautiful. They have a lime green sort of center to them. I'm really excited about these. So here they are. I have so many new seeds that I've just ordered, so I'm really excited about this. So I'm really excited about trying some new varieties because another fantastic way to expand your seed collection and discover new varieties is by just going for and trying some new stuff. A lot of this I've never grown before, so I'm very excited. Some of these are heirloom, as I mentioned, which helps contribute to the conservation of these plant varieties and ensure their availability for future generations, which is obviously very important. Now, I haven't done this yet, but a lot of people do participate in seed exchanges. I'm new to the area here, so I'll have to look into options for that. But that's always an option as well, to just exchange seeds with other people, and that way you can save some money. These are about $3 per package here, so it does add up that way. So a seed exchange is a great way to reduce costs. Here is my collection of seeds that I've already been using. And there's just like a few left. This one's actually empty, but there's a few seeds left in these packets here. I have some marigolds, cosmos, snapdragons, cucumbers, corn. I have so many, kale, beans, beets. These are the ones I got on Amazon, Moonbeam Coreopsis. These were absolutely terrible. They did not grow, not a single one worked. So yeah, I won't ever be buying Amazon seeds again. All these here, more beans, Swiss chard, zinnias, watermelon. So as you can see, I have a ton of seeds. Those are just purchased ones. Now, I have several that I've also collected myself this year. So these are pink pumpkin seeds. I have this indeterminate vine tomato I absolutely loved. I grew it this year and I got about 50 pounds of tomatoes, so I had to seed save those. I have videos on how to do that, by the way, if you want to check that out. More pumpkin seeds. These were just regular orange pumpkins. I collected banana pepper seeds, echinacea seeds, butternut squash, watermelon, picking cucumbers. So I have a lot going on here, as you can see. These need to be organized in a fashion that when spring hits, I actually am able to garden and not just, you know, fumble through all these seeds. Start off, as you can see, I've gathered all my seed packets and have them laid out on a spacious work area. I'm just sitting on the floor actually. So I have lots of space here to get all of this organized. So I have, I'm gonna kind of separate them into categories. So I'm gonna separate vegetables, herbs, flowers, and fruits. And that will make it a little bit easier for me to just see what I have going on here. So I'll go ahead and do that. Want to show you I'm actually opening another packet of seeds that I got from West Coast Seeds, and as you can see it comes in this small paper packaging, which I really like. It's a bit more sustainable, and they were great because one of the varieties or seed packets they had sent me last year wasn't actually what it was supposed to be, so they sent me 3 Snapdragon packs as a replacement for free, which I thought was great. So as you can see, I have my herbs here, some flowers here, some vegetables here, and I have some more that I need to put into these piles. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them into a file folder. I have them all organized here into 3 piles: fruit, vegetables, flowers, herbs. So, as you can see, this opens up as an accordion shape here, and there are a ton of different slots here. It comes with these little tags here so that I can label. I'm going to just make sure everything fits in okay, and then I'll label them after. Next will be my herbs. Again, there aren't too many of those, so I'm going to put them all into one section. Like so. So now I'm going to open up this package. This is the file folder that I ordered. This was ordered on Amazon. Oh, I had a few more in here. Wow, I have so many seeds. This is crazy. This is what it's looking like so far. I have everything separated here, and then I have blank spots at the back. I'm gonna end up putting in some garden plans, notes in the back here, and as I expand my seed selection, I can always filter these back further as needed. But for now, this is actually going to be perfect. So let's just see how it closes up here. It goes like this. The reason I like this, it also closes up fairly small. I didn't want anything too bulky, and this was pretty good. And that's there. Wow, so that's great. It's only a couple inches wide here, so that's going to be great to store just in my closet. Let's go alphabetical. Wow, I have a lot more flowers than I thought. So we'll do alyssum, echinacea, cosmos, delphiniums, the first bit, and then let's go the rest of these sunflowers, marigolds, zinnias, and snapdragons in the next one. Now I'm moving on to the vegetable seeds. So again, I'm going to go sort of alphabetical and just spread them out a little bit. So we'll do bell pepper seeds, arugula, and beets. And this is what my planning book looks like. I have a bunch of lists. This is from 2022. I just enjoy doing this, so I make notes on what I want to plant, when they need to be planted. I have some drawings of ideas for gardening space I want to add into my property. I just do little designs like this. So I'm just going to add this into the, here's a drawing here of my backyard. I wanted to potentially add in a swing set and a big bird bath. So all of this is going to go in that back section of the accordion envelope. So I've added the labels now, and I decided to separate them a little bit further because, I missed that one right there. That should say beans. I'll add that. Because I just found it was a little too heavy in the front here and then not enough in the back. So I ended up keeping the herbs together and the flowers together in these first couple sections. And then I separated the veggies. So beans, beets. This is supposed to say, that's a blank one there. If you've made it to the end of this video on seed saving organization, thank you so much for watching. I hope it inspires you to get organized for your spring gardening adventures. Have a great day and happy gardening. Turnip, watermelon, zucchini, and then a few spots here at the back for my planning and notes.